Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Today's video is on updates I have done to the Sig Cross. Go ahead and check make sure it's empty. Rightfully it's empty, on safe as you can see. As I said, today's video is on updates that I've done. After watching previous videos, I've decided that it was time to go ahead and start doing some upgrades and changing out some accessories I wanted to do. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the things, including the new optic, bipod, and brake that I've done to it. Okay, so the first thing I want to start on, we're going to start from the very rear and move our way forward. The very first thing I've changed out is the original OEM grip. I've changed this out from the Sig grip to a Magpul grip, and I'm actually going to be changing this out from this, what it is now, eventually to the, I think it's called the Magpul K grip, which is more of a vertical grip, having more vertical angle to it. I actually like that better. I've been using it on another platform. Moving up here, the new scope that I've put on here is the Athlon Argos BTR 6x24 power by 50 millimeter objective. It is a 30 millimeter tube in first focal plane with exposed turrets, as you can see here and here, windage and elevation, with a side focus from 10 yards out to infinity. I have been playing with this scope for the past several months. Actually, I've had this for a couple of years. I've just not haven't used it. I had some problems with it. The power knob here, from 8 to 24, I had some problems with it. It seemed like it was really tight and it didn't want to turn. So I had to send it back to Athlon a couple of months ago. I haven't really been using it yet. I just finally got around putting it on this rifle. If you see on the video, or you'll see this picture, looking at how it looks at night, just playing around with it, getting an idea, due to the fact that I do work at night, how this looks or how I can actually see at night, and the clarity is an extremely important thing to me. Moving down towards the end, you see this is a two-piece bipod system. I decided to change this bipod out, try a different one. This bipod, as you can see, moves forward by pulling this down. You can put it back in the original position, or you can put it all the way to the rear just like so. If you choose, you can extend the bipod out by pressing the slide button. Oops, sorry, loosen that up. Pressing the side button, and you can extend this out. If you need to lock this back in place so it doesn't move, of course, tighten the knob. Again, press the button, you'll lock it back in place. Tighten the knob, everything locks back in place. While it is not the nicest one, it's not an Atlas, at some point in the future I will buy an Atlas for this. Last thing is this cheap brake that I have bought. This is just one I found at a pawn shop. I decided just go ahead and buy this as a placeholder, as I've noticed that for some God knows reason, this thing has some hellacious recoil, or I'm just a wimp, one or the other. Either way, I put this on here just as a placeholder until next year, when I'm actually able, after Christmas, to buy upgrades. Okay guys, so going to be going to the range here soon, hopefully tomorrow. Not really sure. I got a couple of trips coming up, and I'm going to be taking this out. I got some new loads I want to work on. I'm going to be bringing up a video of that here soon. Like I said, this is a new scope I'm going to be putting on here for a while. I'm going to see how this plays out, depending on how it works. I may leave it, depending on if it doesn't work, then I'm going to be looking at something else. Either way, I'm really excited about this next trip. I'll be following up on a new video here soon of another range report, and we will see how things play out with this next one. Really looking forward to this trip. Well, if you did like what you see, go ahead and like and subscribe. Go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button right there. I appreciate it. Drop some comments, tell me what you think, make some fun of me, whatever you want to do. I'll do my best to reply to everybody. And if you are at the CMP range at any point in Alabama, send me a message. Maybe I can get off and maybe we can turn around and go do some shooting, you know, and be doing a little fun. Probably teach me a lot. I could really use some help. You need some instruction. Either way, I'm really looking forward to it. And as always, if you have the opportunity, always get out into the field, test your gear out. You never know how it's going to work until you actually use it. All right, fellas. See y'all at the range.